What we're doing today is we're filming Michonne's coming into the prison.
Action!
Michonne has left Woodbury as she predicted, as she knew would happen. They're not done with her. They want to eliminate her.
When Michonne arrives at the prison in episode 7, she's covered with gore from her fight with Merle and some walkers in episode 6. She is bleeding from wounds as well.
She gets a little clip on the leg from Merle. That's all he manages. That's all he manages. You should see the other guy.
You're really with Rick as he sees Michonne, and who is she? You know, she almost seems like a zombie. She's surrounded by zombies. She's clearly injured, but ultimately she's very formidable. We brought in a new director to the fold, Dan Sackheim, and that's something we come to discover about Michonne through how Dan introduces her to Rick and to the prison.
Follow her, so this would give us all our coverage on Deny. So then when we move in there, if we have 2 cameras here, wide and tight, doing this will give us all the walker killings.
Dan, he's great. He's really nice, and he's fast-paced. He's really awesome.
You're just on her, and you don't see anyone on her right because the camera stops on her.
I actually have to say I think that this episode was exceptionally well directed. I mean, I think the way that that scene is shot is a really difficult thing to pull off because you have to have the ability to get across that nuance. The way Rick is in a stronger position inside the prison, inside the gates, and she's on the outside as the walkers start coming up to the place.
The sword that she uses most of the time is actually a very, very heavy sword, and lifting it and, you know, doing take after take, it's very grueling work.
You lunge, and she stabs.
There's so much help with really making sure that you're doing things that are really believable. There are a lot of people really checking it, making sure. There's a lot of collaboration happening. And I got to cut a dummy's head off, and that was really fun.
The head is held on by a magnet and knocked off by a sword. I've got a fiberglass helmet that's around me and all the polyfoam protects me. As long as she doesn't swing at my legs, I'm okay. I can't see. It's an interesting contraption to try and get into. There's a ring of vinyl tubing inside the neck of the rig that goes to a fire extinguisher that's charged with the blood that we use. And on action, Kevin was at the fire extinguisher and he unleashed the blood. We had a life cast of an actor. This is a rigid urethane foam, and we picked an extra who was similar in facial features to the head that we used. She gets close with that thing. She does. It's aluminum. It's not sharpened, but yeah, if she'd hit me with it, it would hurt.
Oh, I can't really cut his head off? Come on.
Should we help her? I shoot 3 walkers. I got to kill more walkers in like 20 minutes than I did all season last season.
Just love that sound. Just echoes through the woods. It's awesome.
Yeah.
This guy's a magician.
With episode 1 this season, Scott gets an interesting new plot point. He loses his leg. So what we do is we shoot Scott with the green sock on and some tracking points. And what we'll do is digitally put the rest of the bandage on and paint it out. It creates a whole new set of challenges of how we position Scott and try to make it so we stay on our budget, as well as making Scott look like he's got 1 leg.
Are you saying that this costs more than me? Is she bit?
I think that's even shocking to her, that she was actually able to be that weak, that actually occurred. And I think she's fighting it tooth and nail. She's fighting her own weakness to the very end. But, you know, everyone has their limits. And I think there's also part of her that realizes she's somewhere safe.
The Walking Dead. All new episodes Sunday nights at 9, only on AMC. For more exclusive video, go to amctv.com.